Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with JandaPanda Treasures, and I am starting my brooch sale. I don't know when this is going to be aired, but I'm recording it on the 8th of July. And if you're interested in anything, you can email me, jandapanda@comcast.net. Everything's in the description. Shipping starts at $4 for the first 8 ounces. And my special is, I've got a bunch of brooches. So I'm gonna do about 30 every video and then maybe do something else, a little something else. So the first part of this video is going to be brooches. Now, I have them all numbered. So for instance, this one's number 1. And so what I'll do is, this is brooch number 1. And the special is, they're $5 each, period, on this tray. Most of them are going to be $5 each. There's going to be a group that's $3, and then there's some that are kind of special. So I'll do those last. They're kind of a specialty, but I've got hundreds. Well, it seems like I have hundreds of brooches. I'm going, and then I'm going to do some of the cloisonne that I have amassed. Anyway, so let's get started on this first brooch lot. And again, they're $5 each, but if you get 5 of them, it's only $20. So you can always ask me to hang on to them until I'm through with this bulk lot of brooches. And it may take several videos. But I'll put your name on a bag, one of these plastic bags, and I have a spot where I keep everything that is supposed to ship out. So just to let you know that this is being recorded on the 8th. This might not air until, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday following this, because I have other videos I'm uploading. I think I have 2 more. So this one would probably air maybe on Sunday. So that would be Sunday the Sunday the 11th. So anyway, so $5 each or 5 for $20. And we'll go over them one by one. I do have them all numbered. You don't have to do a screenshot. All you need to do is just, you can even give me the number of the brooch, and I'll even write that on here. Brooches 1 through 30 on the baggie. And I'll put down the Cloisonne. So this will be all ready to go, and I can find it when it airs, and we'll do that. So let's go over these brooches. Number 1. This is number 1. Oh, and I do have, where is it? Pulled it out. It's a little grid. See if I can find it, if it's handy. Yes. I have a grid. So, I don't know if you can see this very well. Here's a grid, and I will, so here is a full inch here, 2 inches, 3 inches, and then same way on the other side. I don't know. I'll put it on different grids, but at least you'll be able to see the approximate size. So number 1 brooch, it looks like it can fit most any way. There's no name on it, but this is super pretty. It's got these little lavender flowers with the pearls on the inside, and pearls all the way around on a lattice in a oval. And it looks like you can probably, the way it's set is that you could probably put it in different ways. So there is the grid. This is brooch number 1. and it's about a 2-inch by 1.5 inches. Put it over here, yeah. So that's number 1. Number 2 is this very pretty, I guess you would call that some sort of a porcelain with the pearls around it. And then it has these different pearls all the way. Oh, this one's missing a stone. Dang it. There's more than one missing. There's one. So I'm gonna go put that aside. I have a whole craft lot full of brooches. So just to let you know, that'll be at some point later. So I need to replace number 2. So let me grab any old brooch in here. Probably from the same baggie that came out of. Oh, let's do this one. This one's a little tarnished. Let's see if I can clean. I'll do the back in case somebody wants it to be tarnished looking. And it's probably meant to be that way. So the little hearts on the bow, yeah, I think it's meant to be tarnished like this. Oh, and is this a locket? No. No, it's not. Okay, so it's meant to be looking tarnished. So I'll clean that off. So this is now brooch number 2. And we will put it on a little grid here. So this is about 2 inches by 1.5 inches. So that's brooch number 2. Brooch number 3 is this Avon piece, and it did have perfume in it. Let's see if I can get it open. I had it open earlier because I cleaned it. I took out all the perfume. All right, so it's, how is that in there? Should break my fingernail. See if I can get this open. Here, you look at it. This is an Avon brooch. It's number 3. You can see the size. It's enormous. The brooch did have perfume in it. See if I can get it open. Yeah, there we go. It did have perfume in it. I scraped it out. And I did a paper towel and I did a simple shine. So let me get the rest of that out of there. So it's all cleaned out. You can put your own like little disc of perfume in there if you want, or I don't see why you couldn't put a little picture in there. But it's a really nice little daisy brooch. There you go. This one is, well, they're all $5 each if you only want 1 or 2. But it's if you want 5 of them, it's $20. And I know that some of these might be worth more, but I've got so many of them. This one is number 4. It's the Cherries. I do not see any maker's mark, but this is a lovely painted enamel piece. So you can see it's about 2 inches high and almost 2 inches wide. And there's the back. So there's that. It does have a little blemish here. I don't know. I don't think it's a, yeah, it could be because it was dropped, but it's got a little chip in it. But it's still beautiful. That's 4. 5 is this Sarah Coventry butterfly. And this one, it says Sarah Coventry right there. This one is a huge butterfly. It's 2 inches wide by 2 inches high. And she's beautiful. Look at the back. Number 5. So again, if you see something you like, you can just go by the number. I'll have it in this bag that says Brooches 1 through 30. And it'll be easy to find. This is number 6, and this one is signed by the artist Khufu, trademark registered. It is signed right there, Khufu. And it's these beautiful willow trees in kind of a greenish. I'll put it over here so the ring light doesn't make it reflect too much. That's doing pretty good. You can still see the ring light, but it's all right. So this one measures about 1.5 inches wide by about 2 inches high. And it's, you know, copper on the back. It's completely coated with some sort of acrylic. And it is marked Khufu. So that is number 5. I'm gonna put it in a baggie because I don't want it to get scratched. Number 6. 7 is this cute little clock piece, like a pocket. Oh, this one is missing a stone. Gosh dang it. And it's actually missing one of those little pearls. It's probably, no, there's another one missing here. See, every time you find one missing, you'll find more. So I'm gonna put that aside, and I'm gonna go get a replacement for it. Let's use the chair. Let's get a random one out of here. See if this one's missing anything. So we were replacing number 7 with this cute little fishy that's got AB stones on it, a little ruby stone, faux ruby stone eyeball. There is no mark on it, but it's adorable. Let's get a size on it. So this is now the new number 7. So it's about 2.5 inches long. I got it in here right. And then width is about 1 inch. So it's a long guy, but he's super cute. So that's the new number 7. Number 8. This one's not missing anything. It's got kind of a, it's metal on the back. It's got kind of a shimmery enamel coat on it with the 2 rhinestones there. Cute little flower. This one's a tall one. This one's a little over 2 inches. This is about 3 inches from here to here. So, and then the width would be a little over 1 inch. So there's that one. This is number 8. Number 9 is this blingy one. Look at this gorgeous hunk. There are no stones missing. This one is about 2 inches by 2 inches. So there's that one. Let's see if there's a maker's mark. I do not recall seeing one on this one. So, number 9. Number 10 is right here. This one is a Trifari. It is not a crown Trifari. It is a Trifari. And I should shine up really nice. This one measures, goodness, almost 3 inches. Well, it's 3 inches wide, and it's about an inch and a half. Well, I would say an inch and maybe a quarter high. And it might even be worn this way. So that is number 10, the Trifari. 11 is this beautiful bow. She's big. She's like 3 inches. Let me get a look at that Trifari again, because I just want to make sure you guys can see it. There's number 10. Sometimes I feel like I'm moving around too much and I don't get this thing centered. That's number 10. This is 11. This is about 3 inches high. Yeah, it's definitely like a 3 by, well, let's see, 2.5 by, yeah, it's 3 inches. And it looks like all of the little stones are there in the center. There is no maker's mark on it. That's number 11. 12 is this cute little bar. It could even possibly be a 1928. I don't think so, but you never know. But this is definitely a Renaissance. So it's a little under, well, 2.5 is right here. So it's a little under 2.5 lengthwise and under an inch in height. And there's the back. And this is number 12. 13 is this kind of a pewter tone piece. There is a mark on the back. Let's see if I can open it. These are all functioning. Yes, it does have a mark on the back. And it says Giovan, Giovan. It's a pewter tone or silver tone. 13, and here is your size. So it's about 1 inch is about 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And I just noticed. Okay, this is going into craft. It looks like there was a pearl or something in there. I don't know if you can see that thing sticking out. So I'm going to go find another number 13. You can check out number 14 while I find another number 13. Okay, so we're switching number 13 to a Savannah cat. This is number 13. You know, and the ones that I'm replacing, you might have to say Savannah cat. But this one's a little bit over, well, it's about 1.5 inches by 2 inches. And it's black on the back with this kind of clasp. So there's this one. Okay, now let's look at 13. 13 is kind of a circlet. Wait a minute. That was number 13. Kitty cat number 13. This is 14. So this is about 2 inches by 1.5 inches. There's no mark on it. It would actually sit this direction. 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. 15 is this another little circle brooch. There's no marks on the back. This is number 15. It's probably 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Let's see if I guess you could put it any way you want. Double circle. Yeah. 1.5 by 1.5 inches. And there's the back. 16 is this cute little number, this lavender and green with a butterfly. This one is about, that's 2.5 inches high and about 1.5 inches wide. Oh, came undone. Let's get you back together. Number 16. It's a little hard to get in there. I think it's a little bit bent, but yeah, it does have a little bit of a bend here. But it still works. Oh, while we're at 16, I want to show you something. My niece was here and she was picking out stuff and she said, all these brooches are so pretty. I wish I could wear them. And I go, well, why don't we try it on your purse? Well, she happened to have on her purse a scarf already. She had this beautiful Dana Buckman purse. Let's see if I can. So she had this scarf on it, probably another Dana Buckman. And then we found this brooch here. And she, instead, of course, you don't want to stick it directly on your purse. You want it because you don't want any holes in the leather. But then you can put on a really nice brooch. It could be a heavy one on a scarf. This is just a little scarf. And then you can have a beautiful brooch on your scarf. So, and here's another view of it sideways. Whoops. And then we tried another one. It wasn't that great, but this was like some grapes hanging down. So, I mean, there are ways to wear brooches. So I took pictures just so that I can show you. All right, so we got number 16. 17 is this one. So this is 17. This is another vintage looking brooch. This one's about 2.5 inches. I don't see anything missing. Be sure to tell me if you see anything, because sometimes you guys can, really expand. It has an articulated dangle there. 17. This one says art on the back, A-R-T. Right there. I'm hoping that's kind of a desirable brand, but it's really super nice. See, I see oh no, that's where this dangles from. So that's a hole. It's not where a pearl goes. So I thought it just for a second that this was missing a pearl, but it's not. It's really pretty. So that's number 17. 18. 18 is this stemmed flower, rose. And it looks like all the stones are there. These are made to look like they're stones, but these are actual rhinestones here. So this one's 3 inches tall and about 1 inch wide. This one has no mark, but it's pretty heavy. I mean, it's got some weight to it. Sticks out a little bit, but not much. So that's 18. 19 is this gorgeous thing. This could also be a pendant. It's heavy. It can do it either way. There's more than one loop. There's three holes here, and there's one over here. And then it's also a brooch. And this one looks like everything is there. This one's about 2 inches by 2 inches. Just about. So there's that one. Don't believe it's got a maker's mark, but there you go. That's 19. 20 is this little deer. Let's see if it's got any missing parts. I don't see any. So this little deer, it's a little dirty deer. You have to remember these guys are old. So I try and find ones that actually have all the parts. So this one's about 1 inch wide by about 1 inch, let's see, yeah, 1 inch and 3/4 high, yeah. So there's this little Bambi. It does look a little roughed up here, but remember you get $5 each or 5 for $20. So there you go. 21. That's 22. Here's 21. This, I believe, I thought it was marked. It is marked. This one, I believe, is, well, let's look for sure. I can't be sure that this is what I think it is. I have to be sure. The mark's in there. This one is, this is an Eisner. Good deal for $5. So this one's about 2 inches wide by about 1.5 inches high. This is number 21. This is 22. This one's pretty cool. A little tiny bend there. This has a nice little, either like a transfer print on it. It doesn't look to me like it's hand painted. This one says made in Germany. And you can see the transfer is kind of off center a little bit there. But this one's a big one. This one's about 2.5 by 2.5. It says right there, made in Germany. I don't know how old it is. This is number 22. And it doesn't appear like anything was supposed to be there. This one's number 23, and it goes this direction. And it has like this kind of a lace to it, a lacy metal to it. This one is about 2 inches high by about 3 inches wide. And it has this glass in the center. This one has no marks on it. So there you go, $5. This is 24, 23, 20, I lose count. This one is not marked either. It's a little wonky here. Could probably use a glue, but again, remember these are old. This probably just needs a brushing with a toothbrush, you know. This is a bow with rhinestones and pearls and flowers. This one's almost 3 inches by about 1 inch. Does have a bend there. It's really cute. Number 25. Oh, this is so cute. I love these acrylic beads and these little enamel flowers. It's so cute. Let's see if I can get that 20. Well, I can't move the number, but it's 2 by 2. Gold tone. Really good shape. I have to consider the age of these things, because to have made it this far without losing all those parts and getting bent and stuff. So 2 by 2. This is these feel like they're acrylic on a circle in a grid. It's about 2 by 2. Here's the back. This one's sticking way out. Look at how far that pin goes. Way out there. So this girl's showing some age with that. Goes way past the circle here. So, and it's all interwoven. Are these glass? You know, they might be glass. It's just so hard to tell when they're all tight like that. So there's this little girl. That was 26. 27 is this one. This one is not marked. This one is 3 inches by about 1.25 inches. Probably sits, this is the top, this is the bottom. This one I thought was really pretty. 28. I think this was made to look old and tarnished. Yeah, the coating's not coming off. I don't want to take anything off of it in case somebody wants that tarnished look. It's got these gorgeous deep blue stones and then a little, there's nothing there. It's just a molded metal. But this is about 2.5 inches high. It kind of looks demure, it doesn't look huge. And this is maybe 1.5 inches wide. There's no maker's mark. Number 28, super cute. 29 is a little owl. Look at him, isn't he adorable? This looks like it's got some of that glass that has kind of a little bit of a gold stone to it. A little shimmery. And then these feel like they're glass. These might be acrylic. I know this is glass. And there is a maker's mark on the back. And it says Emmons. So this is an Emmons brooch. This one is, looks like it's a hair over 2 inches by about a hair over 1 inch. So there's that one. And then the grand finale on the brooches is this pretty thing. I'm gonna make sure all the stones are there. So far, so good. So far, so good. So how's everybody doing? Oh, dang. Does it look like there's a stone missing here? No. Some light. Yeah, there's nothing missing on it. Does need somewhat of a polish on the cleaning paper towel, like these softer paper towels. This is it's prong set. These big prongs here and here. Feels like it's a little loose in there, but it's not going anywhere. And I do not see a maker's mark on it. It does look like it can also be a pendant. So let's get a size. We have it at 1 3/4 inches by a little over 2 inches on that one. So I'll bring it up close. And this is 30. Again, I've got a bunch of brooches coming up. I'll go as long as I can, and I'll mix them in with some other things that I am working on. All right, so some fun cloisonne. We'll get through these guys. These are the $3 cloisonnes. See that? Those are all $3 each. We have a blue one. We have a ivory one. This one has a chip in it. I think I'll just put that in craft. We have all the craft pieces, or this one is gonna stay here because craft is $1, along with these other brooches that I rejected. Those will be $1. This one's fine, it's black. Here's another black one, little skinnies. Here's a white one. And then here's a bluish one. I'm just checking to see if there's really any issues here. I don't really see any. So, oh, this one's a little smaller. But those are the $3 ones. Then we have, these are the $5 ones. They're a little bit bigger. That's not busted or anything. These are nice. They get a little bigger, you can see more detail. So these guys are $5. So we have, these are $3 and these are $5. And this one's a little bit fancier. So this one would I would do 8 on. There's a hinge here and it opens. Come on, open. I don't want to have to force you. There we go. Well, at least you know it stays on tight. So $8. And if you want all of them, I'll give you a deal. So here are some Cloisonne earrings. These are super adorable. They're pierced. This one's a little bit bent, so it has to be bent back down. However you want to do it. I just did that. Okay. I use a wipe down, but yeah. So these Cloisonne earrings would be $5. And I'll put my little grid here, and you can see the sizes of the loops, the hoops and loops. Here is a beautiful Peacock Cloisonne pendant. And it has, it's actually on one of those C clasps, spring clasps. So this is a peacock on this side and a peacock on that side. So I'll get you a size here. This one would be $10, so $10 on the peacock. Here's a Cloisonne box. This one's super cute. It's, you know, it's not a, I mean, I suppose you could figure it out, but I don't think it's really, this would be just like on your vanity. But this one would be, I would do 8 on this one. It's really in nice shape. It's got enamel on the bottom. It's clean on the inside with the enamel. So that's beautiful. So 8, 5, 8, 10. And then on my grand finale are these cutest little things here. These are so, so adorable. They're little miniature shoes. Mini shoes. Really cute. These I'll do 10 on. A pair of little mini shoes. Look at the paint job on there. They're so cute. And I'll put those on the little grid so that you can see the size. They're about they're about 2 3/4 by about 1.5 inches. So I don't know what kind of doll you would use, but these are like really cute little decorative pieces for 10. So I thought that was cool. So this is Jeanette with JandaPanda Treasures. This is the start of my brooch sale. And I will, I don't know when I'll be uploading this, but probably in a few days, hopefully by Sunday. And I hope to see you all there. And then I will probably do some brooch sales throughout the week if you want me to hang on to them. I'll put your name on a bag similar to this, and I have a whole container full of customers or subscribers that really want me to hold their stuff. So I put them in a bag with their name on it. And then I get together with them later and send them an invoice with, I weigh everything, pack it and stuff. So, all right. So this is Jeanette with JandaPanda Treasures. You can email me, jandapanda@comcast.net. And shipping starts at $4 for about 7.99 ounces, and that includes the packing material. Anyway, so I hope to see you in the next video with more brooches and maybe some more fun stuff. Thank you for watching.